Hi, I'm Troy Trepanier from Rad Rides. We're here at the SEMA Show 11, and we're sitting in front of the BlowFish here. We've got 4 records with it. We've got air ride suspension. That's what we've done is we've built a one-off lower control arm with a double convoluted vag on the front with a strut, and the rear is a 4-link with a tapered shockwave on the back. And as far as I know, this is the fastest thing on airbags. We went 319 mile an hour this year, and the engine's a 392 cubic inch Mopar. So we've set 4 records over 6 years with it, and we're getting ready to change the engine and go for 340 next year. It's actually, there was 530 participants at Bonneville this year, and this was the 4th fastest record. So it's pretty awesome to be in a door slammer car amongst all the streamliners and have the 4th fastest record. When we built this car, you know, what we're looking for was stability, a little bit of ride quality, and adjustability. When we built the car, we went to Chrysler's wind tunnel, spent 40 hours in the wind tunnel. With the air ride suspension, what really benefited us, we're able to move the body in 1/8-inch increments, corner to corner, front to back, shift the weights, and every time we blew air on it, we get different results. So it was very easy to adjust and find the sweet spot of the car. So when we go to Bonneville, we set the air ride at a certain spot, and we have a bottom out snubber on it. So what it does, it takes a little bit of the unevenness out of the course of it with the airbags, but it stabilizes the car, and we put it right in the sweet spot. So Danny that drives the car says the faster you go, the better it drives. And at 319, he was think about almost hands off the wheel. So it's a credit to how the suspension handles. The way the car hooks up in the back is very well. We have 2% wheel slippage once we're in 2nd gear, which is pretty amazing. We're on a 7-inch wide wheel, and it's an open rear end. So you've got to have the balance and the suspension right on these cars to have success. The front's double convoluted with a strut, so it's what it is. But the back is where we really play with a lot with the valve adjusting on the shockwave. You know, we've got it really stiff, obviously, because we don't want a lot of rebound on these cars. When you're running that speed, you don't want them to load and unload. So by adjusting the shock valving up on the rear shock, it keeps the back planted, and that's the reason we have such low wheel slip. You know, we do a lot of different projects here. We brought a '54 Buick this year with a Mercedes drivetrain, and the Eaton Booth's a very interesting car, and it has air rides, a new Ridetech coilovers on it. And you know, I've known Brett all the way back from I think '88 at DuQuoin. Me and Brett hung around in the early days when we were both bench racing, and it wasn't it was kind of not so much a job and more fun, and kind of grew up together in the street machine world. And ever since the day Brett opened his doors at Air Ride, we've used his product since '96. We're building a couple really neat street machines back to shop. We're doing a '56 Buick Post car with a twin turbo 401 nailhead, and it's running the Ridetech coilovers. And then we're also doing a '69 Torino, kind of a Watkins Glen car, and that's a Ridetech, the coilovers also. And we're looking real forward to getting like the Torino out on some of the road courses when we're done. So we can really utilize the advantages of having the Ridetech stuff on her, other than just sitting in the show here.